Hi folks, just a really quick update to our regathering phase strategy. By now I'm sure you have seen all the various infographics and the regathering phase strategy video that we put out there whenever we first started to come out of the COVID shutdowns, and we've been circulating a lot of information, and at first we were making a lot of updates and rapid fire. It's been a while since we've done one because things have gotten pretty consistent for us, and for a while consistency was a dream, but now it is a way of life for us. We've got a pretty consistent set of routines here, and so it's worth an update. As of now, we are deep into our regathering phase 3, and what that means is that things are pretty routine for us. They're not exactly the way they should be, but we do still have to have some safety measures in place to be in compliance with the state guidelines, and so we do. But what's nice for us is that our space is so accommodating and our average attendance is so small that we've been able to be in compliance with the state guidelines, or at least for the most part, and especially where it really counts. We've been able to do that without having a service that's completely upside down. So our programs are all back in action. We did retool some things as we regathered after the shutdowns, but now what we're working with is what we're going to be working with, and so there's not going to be a lot of changes to those routines, if any at all. And everything's kind of ramped back up. In fact, 100% of our congregation at this point has expressed that they are comfortable regathering because our situation is so accommodating, and so even the most vulnerable, they see it as safe and they're ready to come back and regather. We're going to keep the live stream going for a while because we've got some people who like to join us from out of town. We want to make the live stream available for those who are sick. That way they can, if they get sick, they can stay home. They don't have to miss anything. We also have some people who like to travel, and so when they travel, they can catch up with what they missed or watch remotely. But anyway, that's besides the point. The live stream's here to stay, and it's safe to regather according to the state guidelines, and we've got 100% re-attendance, and we're very safe here. We're going to keep it here until we can get back into phase 4, which is the way things should be. It means no more state-imposed restrictions. Everything's good, but for us it feels pretty normal until we get there, just because, again, our facility and our attendance. So we're very grateful for that. Not a lot of churches in our situation. Most churches have some major hoops to jump through to be in compliance, or they have a very upside down feeling service or set of programs. Not us, just because of the unique circumstances that we are in. So very grateful for that. And just want to encourage you and thank you for bearing with us as we've moved forward into all this. So again, we're deep into phase 3. As I've talked to government leaders and state officials, it sounds like they feel the same way, that things are going to really park here for a while. At first there was a question of, are we going to go back and forth between phases? Will we get to phase 3 and have to go back to phase 2 because of, more restrictions or outbreaks or whatever? And it doesn't look like that's going to be the case. It looks like we're going to really park it here where we're at for a while, and then just slowly start to release restrictions until we're all back to the way we should be. That's what I'm hearing from the state. That's what I'm hearing from the city. So any backwards progress would be a real surprise. At this point, it's just not what's expected. We're all expected to pretty much just park it here until we get back to life the way it should be. So feeling good about that. Hope to see you soon. Thanks again for bearing with us, and have a nice day.